I'm feeling this really. Someone's fired up and ready to go. Someone do something. Cancer. So, either I'm getting the feeling this is like a hidden energy, like a something. We got Aquarius come out too. Something was meant to be like their rising star. Something was meant to be someone's, bright brand new future. And someone was playing with someone's heart. Like, it's in the background. You got, I just want you back in the reverse. You have a feeling, that something's going on and you're wanting things to shift positively. Like, you kind of get this feeling in the back of your mind, like what I'm talking about here. Someone hasn't gone through a transformation. Someone hasn't gone, someone knows they were meant to be closing out a cycle with someone and they didn't do it. They just kind of stopped communication. Don't talk to me. Or they stopped. Okay, hold on. No. This is someone that's very much feeling rejected. But how do I explain? They're feeling rejected and not seeing how this is actually working out for their benefit. Like, someone's kind of crying over something that was pretty shit in the first place. Because you deserve the best. I know that these are going to be backwards, and I don't actually understand why that is. Yeah, I'm going to grab another deck quickly, I think. Because I was just hearing alarms go off in the background. It's kind of like the universe was trying to give you those warning signs and you were just totally ignoring them. You weren't, it was all in the background, but your intuition was definitely telling you something. And you just kind of chose to ignore it. And now the connection's someone's kind of ghosted you. Ooh. I feel like it's someone. What was I gonna say? Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. You thought this person was gonna be like your king to your queen type of energy. I'm picking up this is more female to female thing. You thought this person was gonna be all that in a bag of chips. Give me 1 second. So, Queen of Cups came out in the reverse. That basically indicates to me is that someone was not being loving and empathetic and towards themselves. They were not internalizing this love. They were not setting healthy boundaries with this person. Or if they were setting boundaries, they were kind of letting this person falter their boundaries. This is a really, really great way for people to siphon your energy, especially people who are coming in to you for the wrong reasons or coming in to siphon your energy. They it's like a shaming thing. They want to slowly chip away at your self-worth so that you're left in this lower vibe energy. So you basically thought this person was so above you, you put him on a pedestal way too much. Show me the money. 6 of Cups. Yeah, this is really related. I'm not even going to bother picking that up. I'm staying up here. I'm up high, so I'm not getting on the floor and standing up and doing the whole thing again. Yeah, basically this is childhood wounds and blocks that you are not really clearing out. Someone needs to really do some shadow work. You need to revise the plans that you got going on because you're kind of, it's not the right time for you. It's a seven of swords is basically like this is not the right time. This is not the right time for you to be going ahead. You need to do a bit more healing work. You need to do a bit more clearing out of the cobwebs and really making sure that you're not just allowing this person to like devalue you and devalue your boundaries. Like sometimes people do stupid shit because of their own crap. Like maybe they've got their own crap going on too that they're not really looking at, so they think, you know, they can do whatever the fuck they like, especially if you guys aren't like serious or you've only just started. I don't feel it's someone you've just started talking to. I feel like you've known this person for a really long time, so it's got to be one of those connections where you've just put them on a pedestal. You really need, you got the ace of wands. Yeah, I see you kind of needing to focus more on the things, like the other things going on in your life. Like you kind of getting all your happiness and all your passion and all your desire from this guy. Like he's offering you something pretty small in comparison to what you could probably do yourself at this point in time. Like someone should be benefiting your life and like you should also be willingly benefiting another person's life. Like it should be equal give and take on both sides. Whatever people are willing to give is their own, you know, business. But you've got to make sure that there's an equal balance, so you're not just, you know, yeah. What did I say? Because it's not the right time for this person to come in. Even like it's not the right time for love and relationships. Like you got the Empress, you got the Knight of Cups, and the Two of Cups and the Knight of Cups in reverse. Like you're not really in the space where you are nurturing yourself enough and nurturing your boundaries and nurturing your own space and kind of being like, yep, this is strong and solid in yourself. And you know, you're kind of using this guy or whoever as an excuse for you to not make that next step. Like maybe you've been making plans and starting to plant the seeds and stuff like that, but you haven't really got your foot out the gate yet, and you've kind of just been like, oh, I'm doing a little bit here and a little bit there, and then this guy's kind of just been, you know, I'm catching up with friends, and I'm catching up with him, and oh, my life's just been so busy, I haven't had time to do these little projects that I started doing. Well, it's time to do it now, because I get the feeling that this is kind of getting rejected out of your life for a very good reason. Like, this guy doesn't seem very good for you in the first place. Yeah. Yeah, nah, it's really shitty timing for you. You need to start focusing on yourself. Because things are gonna start looking up. After this difficult situation, you're gonna go take a trip. You're gonna, you know, that doesn't have to be a big trip, but it's probably better for you to go on a vacation and kind of clear your head and enjoy your time with other people, because I kind of get the feeling that this has just been one distractive period of time for you, and you really need to refocus and look at your life goals and go, what am I actually doing to make these a reality right now? Because if you're literally like, oh, I've been so busy with all this and this person and everything, that's probably why. Like, especially if someone's siphoning your energy, they're siphoning it to keep you off track so that you don't live up to your full potential, or you think that this guy's a hot shit so that you don't do it. So, my advice would be nurture yourself, revise your goals, take a fucking trip, go out with the girlfriends, whatever you do, go smash some shit, and make sure that this person's on the bottom of your priority list. You should be number one. 100% number one. Okay? Love you guys.